Hi guys, welcome back to Pop Preview. My name is Alex.
I'm Sean.
And we're going to be watching the new Thor trailer. Yay!
Yay!
So a lot of people, as you know, I don't really follow the Marvel Universe very closely. Like, I really am not that excited about this, but I've had a few friends, yeah, he is, you guys know that. But I've had a few friends come up to me and tell me like, oh my God, have you seen the new Thor trailer? I'm like, no. And they're like, you're going to love it. Specifically you, Alex, are going to love it. And I'm like, why? So I'm like, really? And they're like, no, don't have anybody spoil it for you. I'm like, what is going on? What is in this movie?
I haven't spoiled it for you.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, so people are telling me that I should watch this, that there's something in here for me as someone who's not necessarily a Marvel fan. So I have no idea what to expect with this. I know you don't want to give it away, but
I'm looking forward to this one. When they announced Thor Ragnarok, just if like you know from the comics, Thor Ragnarok is like the end of everything.
Oh no!
So
everything, yeah. Literally everything.
Everything.
So the end of the world.
Everything. End of the galaxy. Everything.
Oh.
So
I imagine that doesn't actually happen.
Probably not, considering there's other movies after it. But just the idea of that they're gonna bring Hulk into the movie,
right?
And then they were describing it as gonna be like a buddy cop movie in space with Thor and Hulk. I mean, I was like, sign me up, please.
Yeah, I would watch that.
And then to know that they're calling this kind of a soft reboot for Thor, even though there've been 2 Thor movies before. Like the look and feel of this one completely is different than the rest of them.
Oh.
So and then this is gonna be the last movie for Marvel this year, leading into Black Panther and Avengers: Age of Ultron. Not Age of Ultron. Sorry, the Infinity War that's coming out next year.
Oh, okay. Well, cool. Yeah, I did know that the Hulk was in it.
Okay.
That is all I know. That is it. I don't even know. I know nothing, you guys. I'm the straight man here. I don't know anything.
Well, I wouldn't say straight man, straight woman.
I'm the straight woman. But okay, so it's a teaser trailer, I guess.
Yeah.
This just came out last week. So what, 1 minute 52 seconds? Okay, so that's a long teaser. Do you guys feel like teaser trailers are getting longer and longer?
Yeah, because usually teaser trailers used to be like a minute less, but now the first trailers are kind of teaser, kind of not.
Yeah.
So it's like, but as long as they don't, like in the teaser trailer or the first trailer, you don't give too much away. Just tease us a little bit, show us kind of what the feel of the movie is, the look, the tone, give us a sense of the characters, and then get out of there.
Yeah. Well, I'm curious to see what this new look for the movie is, because I did see the other ones, and I kind of have a visual idea of what that means in my brain.
Okay.
But do you want to just watch it?
Yes, of course.
I'm really curious to see what's going to be in here that I'm gonna like so much. So let's press play. He's in trouble.
I know what you're thinking. How did this happen? Well, it's a long story.
Oh no! What?
Mjolnir's
His Liz
gone.
hammer!
It's gone.
Ah, okay. I'm surprised they haven't used this music in the trailer.
Is dead.
Hi there.
I guess is it the Led Zeppelin? That's why people were so excited for me to watch this.
I don't know. We'll keep watching.
Because I do love Led Zeppelin. We all know.
What have you brought today? Tell me.
Oh, that's why! It's my buddy, Jeff. Jeff is in it.
Yes, he is.
Jeffy.
It's main event time.
Oh my God. Show me more Jeffy. Cut his hair?
And now, I give you your incredible...
We know each other. He's a friend from work.
Oh, come on.
Wow. What? That was not what I expected at all. With the neon lights and the
But
Zeppelin.
it was good though, right?
And Jeff is in it.
I know Jeff is in it.
You guys, I love Jeff Goldblum. I met him one time and his hand is so soft. I'm sure they both are, but I just shook the one. Actually, no, here's what he did. He shook hands and then he did this. So, and then he looked in my eyes and he said, "Thank you," after I told him that Jurassic Park was my favorite movie. That's my little story.
That was the first time he ever heard that too, I bet.
Oh, I'm sure that's the first time,
Yeah.
but he didn't care. He was so nice.
That's good. What'd you think?
It was a really good trailer. I don't know. It looked really cool. Maybe it was the music, or I like female villains. I don't know why. Maybe because I am one deep down inside. Some of you know this. So I don't know. It just looked cool, and not what I was expecting with the gladiator stuff. And yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know anything about what's supposed to be happening here, or don't even remember really what happened in the last ones, except that he and his brother don't get along, right?
No. Well, it's kind of his half brother there.
Half brother.
Not really brothers.
That's all I know. Anyway,
but basically,
what do you think?
I really love this. So what's happening is that they've kind of mixed that. Well, we're kind of getting a sense of that Thor Ragnarok story with Hela, played by Cate Blanchett, she's awesome in everything, and we're getting a little bit of mixture of Planet Hulk storyline from the comics with
Planet Hulk.
Yeah, which is where Hulk is like being sent to a planet and he has to battle. So I don't know if you guys know, Marvel doesn't have the distribution rights to make a Hulk movie. If they make a Hulk movie, Universal gets brought in to help distribute it, so they would have to share the money. So that's why we don't have a Hulk movie since the Incredible Hulk. So what they do is they just put him in they've been putting him in the Avengers movies, and then now they're putting him into Thor. So the movie that everybody's been clamoring for has been a Planet Hulk movie. So instead of us getting a Planet Hulk movie, we're getting that mixed in, mashup.
Oh, cool.
So we're still not curious of how the Hulk got there. The last time we saw him, he was in Avengers: Age of Ultron. He was in a Quinjet going somewhere, but we don't know exactly how he got to this planet. We're not sure how Thor got to this planet.
But he cut his hair.
Well, I think they probably cut his hair.
Oh, well, still.
And I know a lot of women are like, "Oh my God, he doesn't have his hair."
I will take either option.
I know, ladies, it grows back. It's
just
fine.
saying.
You know, but with all that, again, another teaser trailer that is gonna teased us with, and leaves us with a lot of questions about what we just saw.
I liked the look. I liked the lens flares. I liked the neon, the title. I like the Zeppelin. It just looks fun.
Yeah.
A
lot brighter, a lot more, things can be a lot funnier, mixed with a lot more action than the first two Thor movies have been.
Right. The closer in terms of tone we can get to Guardians of the Galaxy, the better, in my opinion.
and that obviously makes sense because they're both in the galaxy, so that makes more sense, because everybody's like, why does everything look so bright and colorful? Well, the Guardians kind of look like that, so for me it makes sense for them to kind of push Thor in that vein, because we know how popular Guardians is. Mm-hmm. So I love the fact that they're doing that. Taika Waititi is doing a very good job so far with trailer 1, and I can't wait for the next trailers when we do a pop preview for that as we get closer and closer to November and the release of the movie.
Yeah, cool. So tell me, you guys, what you think below in the comments about Jeff Goldblum being in this movie. I can't believe it. I was like, oh my God. Yes, I'm glad no one spoiled that for me, because that was just so fun. So let us know what you think about that, what you think about the new tone, what you think about more specific things that he was talking about, if you're an actual fan. And we will see you next time here on Pop Preview.
Until next time, guys.